Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? This is Malik Young, also known as Intuitive Ascension. So I just want to come on here really quickly today at night. Um, I'm just out here sitting real quick. It's like 9:15 p.m. and I'm just really just tuning in to my surroundings and how I feel also within me. And one thing that my intuition and also I'm going to say just my essence, my spirit, who I am, it was yearning me to make this little video. And I've talked about in the past religions and everything, but I'm going to take it deeper. And in this video, I'm not judging anyone's religion. Believe who you want to believe in what you believe in. But I'm going to really talk about why I believe it is crucial for us to have a self and also an independent aspect or understanding of what a religion or spiritual practice is to us in real times, what can really assist us as individuals, because we all have different beliefs. Our faith, some people faith is strong, some people faith is weak. So you have to have faith in what you believe in. Some people believe it's this one energy, of course, of what they call a Jesus or this and that. Some people believe it's all energies that help you, the universe, as they say. So with this being said, the other day I was driving and I saw, now I live down here in Alabama, and this particular area down here where I live, um, throughout the years, of course, I've heard so many different stuff about racism and about, just different type of what I call governmental and people who tries to live in the spirit of the American dream per se, or even what we may call patriarchy, because in this area there has been a lot of it's there's been a lot of restriction, and as I look at a lot of people who come from this area, it's very, like I said, American dream. The mom at home, the dad going to work, the dad maybe a police officer, they're going to a church, is and or a religious place, but they're really unhappy due to them always chasing the American dream, of course having to work 40 hours a week, and I've talked about also the job industry, how you're working like slaves for a higher energy that does not even care about you, that actually just wants you to die. That's is what it is. They pull your energy from you. They pull your resources away from you. They pull your power. They pull everything away from you. So now you live in a very anxiety, depressive, mentally, emotional, powerlistical. You can't save. You can't do this. You're stressed out. You live around this environment, crime, and so on, and just not living your best life. So with that being said, this area, it's energy that it magnified because it was its inner energy also. So within, so without, it was just eerie. And I was driving through the area and I saw a sign that said Pilgrim's Rest Road. And when I seen that, something clicked. Something just clicked in my mind back to like the pilgrim energy that I saw, of course, with the Mayflower and all, and some, and also, of course, for me, Salem witch trials came up. That energy came up. So with that being said, look at how the negative aspects of those energies created a civilization. The people of that area received that area, of course, through killing, torturing, murdering, raping, I've read something about a lake where I live down here where this has happened to groups of communities. And I'm not only just saying the whites. I'm not only just saying the blacks. I'm not saying the Hispanic. I'm saying everyone, because everyone in the world, every civilization has went through this in some sort. At the end of the day, we have all went through chaos. And that's the serious effects of this supposed, in which we call matrix world. So when I saw that Pilgrim's Rest Road, it clicked. It showed me right then and there how these people had so much energy and so much force, and just so much materialism also. It's all about control. It's all about money. It's all about gaining. It's not about aligning and combining. It's not fight. It's not about fighting, because when you fight, you're against yourself. This world that we live in my belief truly is for us to live our own best lives. You know, I'm not fighting. I'm not getting tired. I'm aligning myself with what we may call the universe, and I'm moving forward. I don't have time to fight. So, with this being said, this just reality and the symbology of that road name, it just did a lot to me. And also where I live, there's a location called Nakalula Falls, and this is a Native American type of energy there. Of course, it is a waterfall, and it's sad when I look at certain native preserves and stuff. It's so colonized also. That's what people don't understand. It's colonized. When I go to certain places that's supposed to be native hiking trails and campgrounds and different places to travel and parks, national parks, it's colonized. I feel, for me, here in the South, I have never really been to a place that's not colonized. I say it's like 60 to 70% colonized, and then the 30 to 40% is not. That's how much control a false reality and a false perception of something have so much control, not only over people's minds and stuff, but our realities. And that's how government and all these different energies are able to stay in control, because us as humans, once again, we live so much in materialism, the flesh, what we can physically see in our eyes, what are we trying to physically acquire, but we never start with the beginnings, which is the emotions, which is the spirits. We want everything in the physical, but we don't want to do the work in the spiritual. Happiness is not something that you can go out and buy. It is within. Love is an energy that is within. It's not nothing you can just go pick off from somebody on the side of the street and say, oh, I love them or they love me. There's so many cases about mothers that hate their children, and fathers that hates their children, and people that hate people, and it's because of that void of love within themselves. So all this that I'm talking about all connects back to, like I said in the beginning, self-spirituality. What is it to you that helps you align? I hear so many people talking about, oh, you're not supposed to practice this spiritual system. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do this, and you're not supposed to do that, and this is not connect, and this and that. And this is what I tell people about spirituality. All these different signs and symbols and what people are telling you is false. It's false. What is your inner parts of you telling you? What is something that you know outside of everyone else telling you? What is something in which you can create? A lot of people don't have any form of creativity. And I think that's also what keeps us in the matrix. Keep us under religious, mental, emotional, spiritual indoctrination. So I wanted to come on here just really quickly tonight and talk about this, because this is something been really on my mind lately. And at times I'm like, okay, I'm not going to talk about this because of how I may sound or whatever. And of course, that's all the negative thoughts and all the negative things coming in. But I'm going to keep it moving forward, and I'm going to keep being real and allowing myself to be in sync, and just don't give two craps, really. I'm coming on here real. I'm talking from real experiences. I'm talking from real things that has happened to me in my life and what I truly understand. When I was religious, it did not work out for me. When I started being spiritual, everything changed within an instant. It's like, wow, all those years, in reality, all I had to do was breathe. It was that amazing for me. You know, I was watching something. They said that it was like some animals or whatever, and the farmer at night went to sleep, and the animal escaped at night, waited till everyone go to sleep so he can escape, he or she or whatever, could escape. However, any other animal did not do that. So that shows you how really and truly, if people would just open their eyes, the power is already there. Your mind, no one has control over you so much in the so much in the physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. It's only when you allow them and you do not allow your eyes to open up. I think as soon as you start to open your eyes up, people always talk about spiritual awakenings, but literally I believe spiritual awakenings is just a little bit of your eyes opening each time supposed to be awakened, whether it's mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, whether you see something actually physical here in the physical realm, or you had a dream, or you just had, even people don't even think the supposed negative things that we go through are spiritual awakenings, because in that time we have awakened and we have learned something that's now going to help us move forward with our lives. So this is Malik Young, also known as Intuitive Ascension. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video. I thank you all. I just want to come on here really quick. 9:26 p.m. I am about to meditate and go to bed. Ashe for now. Bye-bye.